Hello everyone, it's Hanny. I am going to make a bunch of artist trading coins. Where do I have them? One moment. Because I ran out of thank you cards and coins, so I want to make some new. Well, and I thought you can watch me do it. Why not? I made one with a thank you on it and embellishment, a cluster you call it, I think, from tiny snippets and threads, and I don't know what it is, but okay. I have a bunch of coins and I embossed them. You can see it. I like that. And then I'm going to glue a cluster on it and a thank you, and I'm going to color it with distress ink, and well, you will see what I'm doing. I hope you I hope you enjoy watching. Well, I told everything already. This is just a piece of cardstock. And now I'm going to color it. Well, I'm just going to do that with vintage photo. Color the whole coin. And maybe I will do some other colors. I don't know. But I like to color it because you can see the embossed pattern better. I have a lovely accent, APG Jamie says. Well, I can't hear it because, yeah, I can't speak in another way. So, see if I have some clusters. This one is a bit too big. I have to make some, I'm afraid. Make some new ones. Because the ones I made, and I put a video or a link, an iCard in that corner there, over there, to the video where you can see how I make these little funny things. And I have to make new ones. This one is little, it's a bit too big, and this one is a bit little, but not finished yet. So maybe I could finish those two. Just a bit more color on it. Well, what color shall I? Yeah. Well, I will make a cluster first with some threads. I could use some threads. I have a bit of rope here. Maybe I could use that. And here, oh no, that's not. Well, I could use some rope. Scissors. Oh, I'm not prepared. Well, maybe I could do this, something like that. I I have no clue what I'm doing, but, well, Maybe a little knot in it. Like so. Yeah, I like that. Well, I can glue that on. Just push. And maybe I can do or put some pearl into the center dark one. I think I like that. Bit glue on it. It's sticky, but well, not sticky enough, I think. So that will hold that bit off. Just fray it a bit. So a bit distress ink on it. And now I can put it on the coin. I guess. Like so. Yeah, I like that. I want to make the corner a bit darker. Maybe I should do it that way. Yeah. Like so. And I printed all kind thank yous and thanks and whatever on a sticker paper. Well, that wasn't a good idea. You can. It's easier to print it on normal paper, so you can cut it and glue it on, because the stickers are very, very tiny when you cut them out. So it's not so easy to, how you call that? Well, get the back paper off. I thought it should be easy, but it's not. Well, I'm going to distress it a bit, I hope. This time I'm choosing thanks. Maybe a bit ink on that thing should help. Yes, it does. Where are my trees? Here. And I'm going to glue that on there. Maybe just a bit. The corner of the edges a bit darker, like I did with the coin itself. And now I have to, you know what I mean? I can do it, but it's not very easy. And now I'm going to stick that on here. Thanks. Don't know if I should do a little heart or not. No, I think it's okay this way. So that's number 2. I made this one, and now this is number 2. Now I can make number 3, and I think I'm going to use this piece. Maybe just make it a bit smaller. And a bit more, not straight. Well, that's okay. A piece of rope. Or I have a little bow here. That's okay too. Made of yarn. A little yarn bow. You see? With the gold thread through it. Could do that. Yes, why not? Well, I will color up the coin first. I will glue this on. Like so. A little bow on it. Maybe a little piece of lace. I have a piece of lace here. Little piece of lace. Like so, I hope. Ah, it doesn't stick. Maybe some glue stick on it. That will hold. And now the little bow. Where are my tweezers here? The little bow on it. Like so. And maybe a little pearl. Ah, that doesn't stick either. Well, I glued it on the coin already, but you can sew it with your sewing machine or by hand. Well, like that. And now a little pearl. A white pearl. A little one. Yes. I do a little one. That's very little. I have dirty hands, sorry. It's all glue and dirt. Like so. On the bow. Yeah. On the bow. Well. And now a thank you or a thanks. I do a little thanks. A small thanks. I print it in different ways. Just thanks with an, well, such a thing. And thank you with a capital 4 in the first letter is a capital. And I did it in little letters and thank you without that funny thing. I don't know how you call that. So now I'm doing a little thanks. distress it a bit. Well, that's enough. And now the edges. It's so tiny. And the edges of the coin. Like so. It's sticky. Well, it's going to be a bit dirty, or because my fingers are dirty with the glue and the, oh, you can't see it. I zoomed in because when I don't, you can't see it so well. So good enough. So that's another. Like those. Well, I'm going to make a few clusters, little clusters, because I don't have any more. Yeah, big ones, but maybe I could, yeah, I could use that one. Oh yeah, and I have to emboss a few coins. So, I'm back. I embossed a few. Now I will make one with this cluster. Oh. I said it before, I think, but I'm making these coins for the people who are buying physical stuff in my Etsy shop. They get a coin or a card. So I can't keep up making stuff. I'm also busy with how do we call the Valentine embellishments. Every time when I put one or two on my Etsy shop, they are gone in no time. So I'm out of thank you cards and coins, I said. Well, this is a bit too big. Little bit too big. Well, it may. Well, this is okay. Yeah. Okay. I want to color this. Should I do blue? Yeah, blue. Yeah. Here it is, I think. Where is my? Oh, here. Blue. Oh. The edges a bit darker. Like so. I want to put something on there. I have a little piece of ribbon over here. I can't make a bow of it, that's too small. Well, then I will do it this way. A little knot in it and not close it. Just like so. Making some phrase. How do we call those things? Well, distress it. Well, that doesn't work very well. That's okay, like so. Just glue it on. Do I have a piece of lace? I have little tiny things lying around here. You see? All bits and pieces. Oh, here's a little yarn, a little bit of yarn. Could use that too. No, the color doesn't fit. Wow. It's okay this way. Just like so. Something like that. And a little. I only have a few colors. I have this one and white and a bit darker and red. So I think I will use this one. It's all glue and ink. Like so. Yeah. And I will glue that on. Yeah. And now a thank you. Thank you. And that's a bit too big, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm going to do it this way. Well, I color it first. I color it with normal distress ink, with vintage photo. Yeah, vintage photo. Yeah, that was easy. Thank. So I have to clean my hands first before I'm going to do the next one. And I'm going to make some clusters, some embellishments first. So that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to make some clusters. Where is the pin? Here is the pin. I'm going to clean up a bit here because, well, I can't find anything and it's all threads and stuff. So I'll be right back. So I cleaned my hands a bit so I can put some glue on it again. I'm going to make a cluster. Yeah. How shall I do that? Oh, I first want to see if there are ones. I could do a flower. No. These are too big. This is too big. This cluster is too big. I don't have small ones anymore, no. Okay. So I have to make a new one. Well, I could use a piece. No, I want to have a piece of book page. Oh, it's such a mess here. I'm busy with all kinds of stuff, with homemade paper, and here is a piece of my homemade paper, little piece. I sell them too, and I'm making stuff of book paper, and I'm busy with a journal for my friend. It's not finished yet. I'm busy with iron napkins on book paper with foil between it, plastic foil. So I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm busy with my Valentine embellishments. Oh, here's a little one. Could use that. So yeah, too big. Too big. So it's a bit mess here. I could use that one. Yeah, I could use that one. These are all just too big for Valentine. Yes, so I'm not going to use those ones. Yeah, I want to have a piece of book paper and a bit smaller, and a piece of brown paper, like so maybe, or so. It's Dutch, this one. Little birdie, maybe a bit smaller. Like so. Like that. And now I want to have a piece of, does my homemade, no, that doesn't fit. Piece of trim. Oh yeah, I'm busy with trims, all kinds of trims. I want to have a blue one. That one. Yeah, I like that one. A piece of that trim, I think. Like that too. I like that one. Oh, I like them all. Oh. Little piece of this stuff. Oh. So little flower. So that. I had that little piece of yarn. Where was it? It's gone. It's gone, it's gone. Where is it? Well, somewhere. Oh, here. Between the rope. Could use that too. I have to put a bit of glue between the layers because I'm getting lost. Oh. So it will stick a bit. And how did I do that? This way. Could do it this way, like so. Bit that way. So now I will sew it on my sewing machine, off camera. No, not off camera, but well, you can't see it. Maybe that's off camera, I'm not sure. It's not on camera, anyway. You can hear me sew. So I sew. Here it is. And a little bow on it. Sticky, honey, sticky, sticky. Come on. The finishing touch. So, yeah, that's possible. So, another one. Maybe something with this paper. Like so. And I have lots of yarn. Could do a bit of yarn like this. A piece of yarn. And a piece of fabric. This is fun. Yeah, piece of fabric. Piece of this stuff. There's a bit red in it and a bit purple. Could do my phone rings. One moment. So that was my husband and my daughter. They all need me. So I'm going to do that. And a piece of fabric. Come on. Oh, and that can use a piece of my handmade paper too. It's a bit pinky. So something like that. And now I'm going to my sewing machine again. There it is. Well, now you can see how I do that, making the little embellishments and how I make my coins. Could use a red one on here, or a little flower maybe. Maybe it's, yeah, that's okay. So I will turn it around a bit. And then Lou, where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah! Everything sticks. Like so. Well, I will put a clothespin on it to hold it for a while. So, well, and I can adjust these ones. Just make it a bit smaller. And then maybe I could do something else on that. A button. So, looking for a nice flat button. That's a nice button. It's a bit too big. I don't want a very big button. This is a bit smaller, like this button. Yes, I'm doing that button. A piece of thread through it. Bit of cotton. If I can find the beginning, yeah. So I hope I'm getting through the holes. Yep, that's one. And that's two. So tie a knot in it, and then a little bow. I'll try. That's a big bow. Make it a bit smaller, like so. That's okay. Bit smaller, tiny bit smaller, like so. Cutting these pieces off, the ends, and now gluing it on. like so. It's a bit more bulky now than the other ones because of the button. So that will hold it. So I made these two clusters. Oh, I have another one here. Make that one a bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Well, I didn't have a bow. I didn't do a bow on it. Could make one, but not through the holes. Little pearl on it. No, don't like that. Well, I can leave it that way, why not? So I have 4 more. So which color? Purple. Well, I make a purple one, a bit purple. Yeah. I want to try. So we'll make this purple. When you have embossed the coins and yeah, do that one. When you have made these little embellishments and the coins, well, it's a piece of cake to make a coin. Oh, maybe I should a bit distress this. Be careful, honey, because I have glue on it already. A bit of purple color. Ah, of course, honey. I'm putting my finger in the middle of it. Ah, I'm so clumsy today. I'm always clumsy, honey. Yay! Like this too. And now, well, I can do the thank you later. Now this one. Which color? I have this one too. Ground espresso. Well, can try that one. What can I do? I can do it with that thing. It's a bit darker than the vintage photo. Like this too. This color. Can do that one, or should I do that? I like that one more. Where are you? Bit color the edges. Sorry for my mumbling. I really don't know what to say when I'm busy like this. I'm just talking. Oops. Just like so. And now another coin. Which color? Red? Shall I do red? Bit red, red. Then I will do red. Where is the red one? Here. I will try red. Barn door from Tim Holtz. Oh. These tools are not so great. Let's just pull it out. Well, glue it on, and I will try. No. Well, if I don't like it, I will take another one. Like so. Could do it though. Yeah, it can. I do it. Just do it. Why not? Just like so. And now another one. This is oxide. It's not quite the right color. Maybe I should use some vintage photo too. Just to knock it a bit down. You can use two colors, why not? Like it. Yeah. So I used those two. Distress oxide, broken china, and a vintage photo. Antique linen says, but I put the vintage photo in this pad. So, gluing it on. Like so. And now I have to put some words on it. I have to think that I'm staying in frame. Oh. That's not straight. Thank you. But yeah, I like it when you are watching me or my videos. And I will thank you for all your kind comments. I was so busy lately with all kinds of things. I'm babysitting my grandson, and my daughter has a job, and well, I have to babysit, and then I have to bring my bigger grandson, he's 18, to his work, And my bigger granddaughter, she's 16. She has to go to school. And then they have to eat something. And my Etsy shop is very busy. And we have birthdays. And I have to go to the hospital now and then for checkups. And everything is okay, though. And my daughter went for a checkup too. And she was okay too. Also for breast cancer. She didn't have it. I'm happy she didn't. But she gets checkups. MRI scans and photos, memos. Well, I don't get them anymore. Yes, scans, but not memos anymore. So I'm glad. Oh yeah, I have to have. That's so 2 to go. Bit of glue there because it curls and I don't like that. So I have to put 2 thank yous of thanks over there. Oh yes, I was talking about the comments. I didn't answer them yet, and I don't know if I have the time to answer all the comments, but I want to thank you all for commenting on my videos. I love it very much. I appreciate it very much. Without you guys, well, I would stop, I think, making videos. Because it's lots of work. But I love doing it, so that's okay. But, well, it has been a week since I posted my last video. So it's time for another one. So I will glue these 2 on and then I call it a day. Thanks. And another thanks on this one. If can you see it? Oh yeah, you can. Like so. And the thanks. So I have 8 now. So that's enough for now. I want to make some more, but well, I want to show you all 8 of them. Zoom a bit out. Make a bit of space. So this one, oh no, you can't see it. Zoom a bit in. Thanks. And this one. Oh no, that way. This one. And these are all 8. Thank you, artist trading coins. Thank you for watching. Bye.